Hi everybody. Um, Christmas is coming up soon, which means a lot of people will realize that Christmas is just too expensive to do this year. And people will want to think about making gifts for their friends and family. But you really want a gift that stands out, a gift that says, I'm thinking about you. And so one way you can do that is by making your own custom paint palette. That's right. You can learn to make your own colors that you can use for anything. For example, if you want to maybe paint a room in your house, or I guess since I said a Christmas gift, a room in somebody else's house. Or maybe you want to do your nails in a new color. I don't do that. It's weird to me. I can't explain it, but maybe you're normal. Um, and then if it's a Christmas gift, maybe you do that color on somebody else, or maybe even your hair. If you want some, I don't know why you would do that. Anyway, let me show you how to make your own colors. So I don't have a palette, so I'm using a plate that I found. And here are some paints and a brush. And then I'm going to mix my paint on the plate, and then I'm going to use these little pieces of cardstock to just put my finished colors on right here, and then we'll have an assortment of colors that no one has ever seen before in the history of the world, except for maybe. And then yeah, you can use the paints for anything. You can let your imagination run wild. So let's get started. I like to start with a really light base. I'm going to use a light blue. Well, that's a lot darker than I anticipated. And then, so you start with a lighter color and then you use a darker color. Let's try black. Just a little bit. That's the important ratio to keep in mind. A lot of the lighter color and a little bit of the darker color. It helps if you sing a little song. Isn't that beautiful? You know what? I don't know if you can see it there. I'm going to bring my camera in really close so that you can see this beautiful new shade of blue that we are creating live. This is the world premiere of this beautiful blue-black color. Okay, I think that's really nice. So let's go ahead and make our first paint sample. Oh, that is really beautiful. I don't know what you would call this color, but it's really nice. I'm just going to cover the whole thing. There we have our first paint sample. Oh, that looks really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, we're going to set that aside and just rinse off our paintbrush. You know, an art teacher told me once, if you take care of your brushes, they'll last forever. And I don't think that's true because nothing lasts forever. She might have been lying, but I think she means they'll last for a long time. How many colors do you think we should make today? I'm just going to make a few. I could make a lot, but I'm just going to make a few for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, we did a blue and a black. Let's try. Actually, I want to start. I had an idea. I actually had a dream about color last night. That's what inspired this video. So some white, and I'm going to use. Watch this. Oh, I can't do this. Okay, we're going to do just a tiny bit of red. And I want to see what this color. Why can't it just go on? I want to see what this does first, and I'm going to add a third color to it. This is advanced. If you're mixing two colors, that's basic. That's beginner stuff. When you add a third color, you're an advanced colorologist. I don't have a degree in colorology. I want to be clear about that. Oh shit. So if you don't rinse your brush well enough from the first time, then I guess you're automatically an advanced level paintologist because now you have that other color in here by accident. Well, okay, well, I think that's fine then. So this is like, I don't know what I would name this. It's kind of like a gross bubble gum. Okay, I think it's done. You want to make sure, unless you don't, but you generally want to make sure that you've mixed it thoroughly. I think in our next example, we'll take a look at what it doesn't Or what it looks like if you see, I actually didn't do a good job of mixing it because you can see the blue in it. So I don't need to do a separate example of what it's like when you don't do a good job mixing it because I accidentally did that this time. But maybe I can do a worse job next time so that you know what that looks like too. Okay, there we go. There's our weird pink. And we'll try. We'll try really hard to get all that pink and blue paint out. It's kind of hard. I use a little napkin that I got from a takeout place. That's a good life hack. You know, if you want to buy napkins, you just get takeout. It comes with free napkins. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's do one more color, and then I think you can graduate from my paint class here. Let's start with a yellow base. So I'm going to use a lot of this yellow. In the world of color, this is called yellow. You'll notice I have two, oh, you can't see. You'll notice I have two yellows. I think this one is called ochre, and this one is called mustard, or yellow. I actually have never taken a color class before. And then I want to do an equal number of this one. Maybe they're both called mustard. I mean, look at it. Deli mustard and like expensive mustard. So first I'm going to mix these two together just to see what happens. And then I want to add a third color. And let's see if you can guess what color I'm going to add to this. You know, when you mix two mustards together, you know what you get? You just get more mustard. You could, if you're looking for a business idea, that's something you can do. Just go to the store, buy two mustards, mix them together, put it in a new bottle. Boom! You are now in business. You are a mustardologist. You don't even need, like literally that one sentence I just said, that is shit. I didn't get all the pink out. This is really hard to take care of your brushes. It's really hard to get all those other colors out. Okay, there we go. I've got mustard shade number 3. And I want to add, I was going to do green. If you guessed green, you can say that you were right. But I'm actually going to, I changed my mind. I just want a tiny bit of blue. I know we already did a blue, but this is a different shade of blue. And it's also just a little bit of it. And I think it'll go well since I already accidentally got some blue in here. All right, that is all I'm going to mix because I said before, oh shit, I got some paint on me. So when you're making your paint samples, be very careful that you don't put it right where your arm goes. That's a rookie mistake. But this is not baseball, so I'm not going to use that terminology. Okay, now look at that. That's really nice. It's like a mustard blue streak. So if at your next family picnic, if you have a family and you're on sandwich duty, you can make this delicious mustard blue streak mustard sandwiches. That is going to be the hit of the party, and people might talk to you after that. Okay, there we go. Those are our 3 colors that we made today. These are very beautiful. You could use maybe this one for your bathroom walls, and this one for your toenails, and maybe this one for your Christmas card stationery. That sounds really nice. Well, thank you so much for coming on this color journey with me. Usually I only go on color journeys when I'm, you know, doing an ayahuasca camp type of thing. So this was also good, I guess. And I hope you have a really good color day. Bye-bye, everybody.